and Mr. George Darling,
That's father.
fell madly in love with her. They married and had 3 lovely children. The oldest was named Wendy.
And then came John. And last but not least, me, Michael.
And we mustn't forget Nana.
Tell us another story, Wendy.
Oh, brothers, Mother expects us to be sound asleep by now.
Please.
Well, I suppose we have time for one more story. Nana, will you warn us if Mother is coming? See this?
Did you draw that, Wendy? Who is that?
This is the boy who never grew up. He lives in a world far away from ours, called Neverland.
Is it a magical place?
There's a secret land that grown-ups don't understand. There's pirates and Indians fighting, and scary crocodiles fighting, where every day is exciting, and there you'll find the boy who never grew up.
Is he a real boy, Wendy?
Yes, and his name is Peter Pan.
Is Neverland a real place or just some silly dream?
Neverland is not a dream, it's real as can be. There are mermaids and fairies as real as you and me. Every day is crowded with adventure, fun, and laughter. When it's over, everyone is happy ever after.
Someone's coming! Go, go, go!
Up? Are you still awake? Oh, your charge is sleeping quiet, and I thought I heard voices. Shh, you mustn't wake the children. And what's this? Do you know this young creature? It says the boy who never grew up. It looks vaguely familiar.
That's because he says he's met you,
Wendy,
Mother.
are you still awake?
So are we!
Why are you up past your bedtimes?
Every night at bedtime, Wendy tells a story. Sometimes it's a happy one. Sometimes kind of gory.
Stories where they fall in love.
Stories that are creepy. Sometimes I don't hear the end because I get too sleepy.
Wendy, what have you been telling your brothers? A little imagination goes a long way with young boys.
Oh, but I'm not making it up, Mother. You see,
There's the secret land that grown-ups don't understand.
there's pirates and Indians fighting, and scary crocodiles fighting, where every day is exciting, and there you'll find the boy who never grew up.
Oh, you'll have to leave battles until morning. Right now, snuggle under your covers and close your eyes.
Mr. Darling is ready to go, ma'am. He sent me to fetch you.
Oh, Liza, I do so wish I didn't have to go to that party tonight.
Why ever not, ma'am?
Just a funny feeling I have. I don't know why, but I really would feel better staying home. But it's for Mr. Darling's business, and that comes first.
Well, you needn't worry, ma'am. Nana and I will see to the children.
Oh, I know that. It's just... Last week, I had the oddest dream. I dreamt that a boy flew in through the window, looking for something. When he saw me, he gave me the strangest smile and then just flew away. I woke up because Nana was barking so loudly, and he had this in his mouth. Now, what do you suppose it could be?
I don't know, ma'am. Perhaps something the children are playing with? We'd best put it back.
I suppose you're right, Liza. I shouldn't feel so uneasy.
And we aren't going anywhere.
Except to bed.
Then we won't be able to fight pirates or Indians.
Oh, gracious. Now we wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
Mother, the carriage is waiting.
I must say goodnight, my darlings.
Oh, Mother, Neverland's a real place. It's an island full of pirates and Indians and Peter
Maybe
Pan.
it's a real island, but it's only real in your dreams, and that's where you should go now. Sail away to the island of dreams.
shimmering up in the sky. Float on a sea made of moonbeams, gently drifting by. Off to the island of dreams, a twinkling star leads the way. Then they'll come and find you at break of day. The island of dreams is waiting. Now sail away.
That's right. Close your eyes, my babies, and sleep. And to Peter Pan, the boy who never grew up, I hope you're safely tucked in where your mother can keep her eye on you.
Mother, we can't be late.
Take care, my darlings. Good night, Liza. Watch them safely.
I've got to finish in the kitchen, so Nana, you are in charge.
Do we have to go to sleep right away? Do we, Wendy?
Well, I'm not sure.
It's just dark. It's time for you to tell us another story. Yes, tell us one about pirates.
But pirates are so wicked.
That's why I like them. They tie your hands behind your back and make you walk the plank. You drop into the sea and the sharks come and have you for supper. Do they really do that, Wendy?
They really do. And sometimes they'll tie you to a cannonball, stuff you down the cannon, and blast you through the sky.
Never seen a pirate do that.
Nana, stop it!
there.
Make Liza mad. Hush, you big ball of fur.
And just what's going on in here, Nana? Oh dear. Nana, look what you've done. Get off.
You think you broke any bones?
Takes more than a ball of fur to break Liza, laddie. And that's it. Nurse or no nurse, you're going outside. Can't abide by this racket. Come now, take your medicine. I know the children are as safe as can be in their own beds. Come along, you big brute. Well, that's a fine how do you do.
And how do you do too?
It's Peter Pan.
Who might you be?
Well, don't you remember? It's me, Wendy Moira Angela Darling.
Well, la-dee-da.
Have you come to make us walk the plank?
Oh, I'm no pirate, but I've got a few pirates who are my best enemies.
Where do you live, Peter Pan?
Second star to the right, straight on till morning.
That's a silly address. How does the mailman deliver your letters?
Don't get any letters.
But your mother?
Don't got a mother. Never had one and don't need one. So there.
Who tucks you in at night?
Me, myself, and I.
Who gets your porridge in the morning?
Me, myself, and I.
Who makes you take your medicine when you're sick?
Me, myself, and I.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, you are certainly full of questions.
What are you looking for?
My shadow.
And just what would your shadow be doing in this room without you?
Well, that bear you keep in here tore it off the other
Nana's
night.
not a bear. She's just a very big doggy.
She's just a very big... I don't care if she's a hippopotamus with 3 eyes. Oh, I want my shadow back.
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea where it is.
That's Tinkerbell. She's a very beautiful fairy. So quiet, only I can hear her. Do you know where my shadow is, Tink? You do? Well, of course I do. And there...
Is this it? Yes. This should do very nicely. I could sew it back on if you like.
I should like it very much.
I dare say this might hurt a bit.
I won't cry. Peter Pan never cries.
I say, you are brave.
Especially for someone so young.
Well, I won't lie, I am young. But I don't know how young. You see, I ran away the day I was born.
How exciting.
Why would you do that?
Well, I heard my father telling my mother what I'd grow up when I become to be a man. But I don't want to grow up to be a man. I don't want to grow up at all. I just want to stay a boy and have fun. So I ran away to Kensington Gardens, and that's where I met Tinkerbell and the rest of the fairies.
Where do fairies come from?
You won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart. Hope to die.
Then I'll tell you. When the first baby laughed, its laugh broke into 1,000 pieces, and they all went skipping about, and that was the beginning of fairies.
Do you still live with them in Kensington Gardens?
Well, only sometimes. Most of the time I live with the lost kids.
Who are they?
They're the children who fall out of the baby carriages when the nannies look the other way. If they're not claimed in 7 days, they're sent to Neverland.
Neverland?
But sometimes they grow tiresome.
Why?
Well, because they want me to tell them stories. But I don't know any stories. We don't have anyone who can tell any stories to us.
Winnie can tell stories.
There. Now stand up and see if that suits you.
Ugh, why, it's better than before. You certainly are a very handy person to have about, Wendy.
Thank you, Peter. But I believe it's time that you went back to your lost kids and made
Can
sure
you
to
really tell
sleep.
stories?
Oh yes, wonderful stories. Stories about the sultans of Agrabah and the pharaohs of Egypt. And Cinderella and Snow White too.
What's that, Tink? Those stories don't sound stupid at all. I think they sound wonderful.
Tinkerbell doesn't like stories?
Oh, well, she says she only hates the stories you tell.
That isn't very fair. They're splendid stories. Really.
Then come with me to Neverland. Tell stories to the lost kids.
But what about Mother and Father? Won't they miss us?
You can come back whenever you say. Please, Wendy, come to Neverland. While you are fast asleep and slumbering inside your silly bed, you could be whistling a tune with the man in the moon, playing tag with the stars instead.
Oh, Peter, could we?
Come along with me, all of you. I'll show you a place where dreams come true. Come and fly with me to Neverland. I can show you how, wait and see. You'll pick up the knack so easily. Come and fly with me to Neverland. We're gonna fly high away up in the air. Wave bye till the grown-ups worry again. Why don't we go now, right away? Just follow my lead, I'll show the way. Come and fly with me to Neverland.
How do we get to Neverland?
Well, there's only one way. We fly. Tink, sprinkle them with fairy dust. Please. I'll put your house on the pirate ship if you don't do as I say.
It's wonderful.
I feel so light. But we're 3 stories up.
Don't worry. Think happy thoughts and you'll fly like a bird.
I'll think of a beautiful dress and magnificent gold carriage.
I'm thinking of birthday cakes, ice cream, and presents. I'm thinking of.
Don't worry, Michael. Neverland awaits.
Thinking of Christmas, candles, and candy.
That's it, Michael. Way to go. Are you ready? When you're in the air, look below. The city of London's all aglow. There's a blinking star that's warming. Make it bright and straight on till morning. And in no time we'll be there. In Neverland.
got some important business to attend to.
What if the pirates attack? We'll fight them to the death, right till our last breath. I'll take on 2, no 3 at a time. And no one can live after being hit with this.
Oh no, what's that?
Pirate!
Hide!
Cutthroats and pirates are we, yo-ho! Scurvy as scurvy can be, yo-ho! Cheers to the old Jolly Roger and all the ship's company, yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho! So where be the youngins you saw, Sneak? I did see them around here somewhere.
I smell them. They be near here someplace. I knocked a bush forward.
Oh, and what'll we do if we find them?
Well, no, I suspect we leave that to the captain.
They'll probably bring up to the yard. Hey, Ron Carter. Hey, that's her start playing. Oh no!
You hear something?
Well, I do think...
They're here all right. Come out, wherever you be. We got a nice big surprise for the likes of you, young.
Did you hear that?
Get off me, you idiots!
Where we here, we got killed.
And if you don't get your hands off me, I'll boil your gizzards for supper.
Well, no, if it isn't Captain Hook.
Yes, it is I, Captain Hook. And just what are you idiots doing?
The lowest kids be hiding out here someplace.
Hey, maybe this would be a good place to lay an ambush, and then I can get rid of that belittling little brat once and for all.
It's the Indians, sir. They sound like they're on a warpath.
Well, no, maybe they're looking for the lost kids.
They're looking for us. Why? We stole their blankets.
Now, why did we do that?
Well, sir, the nights be getting cold and our cookies be freezing.
Then we stand and fight. They'll make easy prey for us.
Captain, what's wrong?
Oh dear, it's that crocodile.
It's like the taste of my hand so much ever since. It's followed me to this very day.
Oh, she sure puts in a lot of effort following you, Captain Hook.
At least you swallowed that club, right? It gives you a warning. Well, what do we do, Captain?
Oh,
We better run for it too!
Well, no, it looks like she's only interested in the captain.
Yeah, what's the matter, you old crook? We ain't good enough for you.
I tell you, that was a real insult! Say now, what's this?
No burn.
That's not bad. It's almost a great shot. Great big little paper.
Almost got worse than treasure.
We can catch them, Father. Princess Tartly is right. We can capture the pirates once and for all. Stick them out in the hot sun. They'll dry up like animal hide.
Then we cover our teepees
A
with
noble idea, but we must be careful.
The lost kids are around here somewhere. They might attack at any moment.
Come on. That was really close.
They're itching for a fight. I hope they didn't hear my teeth chattering. Or my knees knocking. Oh gosh. No, I think we're safe now.
They've gone a long way around the island, thankfully. too. Whenever Peter leaves us, he leaves us in a mess.
And when he'll come and save us is anybody's guess. The pirates and the Indians and mean old Captain Hook. The way they're all against us is like something from a book.
Oh, Peter Pan, we need to see you again. The pirates and the Indians are all on the attack. Oh, Peter Pan, we need to see you here, defending and protecting us until the coast is clear. Watch out!
We'll capture Peter and the boys and make them walk the plank. Then Captain Hook will love us, and there's just one boy to thank. Where's the boy?
Where's the boy?
Where's the boy to thank?
Where's the boy?
Where's the boy?
Where's the boy to thank?
Oh, Peter Pan, we need to see you here.
Catching you at last will be the key to my career.
Oh, Peter Pan, we need you to come back, 'cause we all know that Captain Hook is one tough nut to crack. Oh, come back to our hideaway.
I want to fight you right away.
The pirates will ignore us.
The captain will adore us.
Oh, Peter Pan, Peter Pan, Peter Pan, come back.
Oh, don't be such a baby, Curly. We can take care of ourselves. It's so much safer when Peter's here. Well, he's not, so there. So there what? Just so there.
Greetings, guys. I'm back.
Yay!
I have great news. I brought a mother for you all.
Are you really gonna be our mother?
I'm not sure.
Can you make a cake?
Of course she can. Chocolate. 4 layers tall.
Can you tell us stories?
Yes, the most wonderful stories of adventures in faraway places.
Well, can you sew up the hole in our stocking?
I brought my sewing kit.
Can you? Can you?
Yes,
Tuck us in at night?
I would love to. I guess that means I am your mother.
And we'll show you to our cave. You live in a cave? Really?
Safest place from the pirates and Indians.
There are really pirates and Indians?
They fought to the death right here, not 10 minutes ago.
Well, come on, guys. Let's show our guests their new home. Follow the leader.
Well, now, they found a mother. What's Hook going to say about that?
Alrighty then. For today's
I
lesson,
thought we were going to have a picnic. You said that's why we were coming to the...
I have the picnic right here.
Oh, good. I'm ever so hungry. Did you make sandwiches like you did last night and the night before? They were so delicious. And my stomach is growling so much I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think.
But we must finish your lessons before we have fun.
Aw.
I don't think I like lessons.
Don't be silly, John. You've always loved school.
Have we ever gone to school?
Yes, a real school with desks in a row and a proper blackboard with a teacher who carries a ruler.
Funny, I can't remember.
I can't imagine how you could be so forgetful. Anyway, question 1. What color were your mother's eyes? Yes, Toodles?
What if we don't know the answer?
Put a check mark.
What is it? What is
Yeah,
it?
we did.
Question 2. Who was taller, mother or father? Finally, what song did mother sing at bedtime? All right, let's see what you've got. Oh dear. They're all sort of check marks. You too? John, you hadn't answered a single question.
I can't remember.
Can't we please have something to eat? I'm starving.
All right. Take picnic and set it up on that hill over there.
It's not fair. I should carry it.
Why should you?
Because Wendy's mine. I'm hurt. She's something to me.
You're just saying that, John. You're a lost kid, just like the rest of us. Yeah. Get you!
Well, aren't you hungry, Peter?
You know, I think you make a fine mother, Wendy. All of the lost kids have taken to you.
I'm glad, but what about you?
Well, I think you make a fine picnic lunch.
Peter? There.
Pirates.
Well, now come this way, my dear.
What will you do with me?
Well, now we're just gonna have you sit here by this rock.
There you'll wait till the tide comes in. The water's gonna get higher and higher and higher.
You want me to drown?
Well, that's Captain Hook's idea, my dear, not ours.
You can let me go if you want. My father will be most grateful.
Oh, really?
He'll give you anything you ask for.
That's so.
Well, now, that's a very tempting offer, but I'm afraid if we let you go, Captain Hook wouldn't like us anymore. Captain Hook doesn't like us. He'll hunt us down till he finds us. He'll make us walk the plank.
Aye, it's just as he says.
Peter, we have to save Tiger Lily.
Ahoy there, you lovers!
Captain, is that you?
Stinging!
Aye, Captain.
What are you two doing?
We're tying the princess to the rock like you ordered.
Set her free.
Free?
Cut this rope and let her go.
But Captain!
At once! Do you hear? Or I'll plunge my hook into you.
Best be off, ma'am. No hard feelings.
Peter, control yourself.
You know, I've been practicing for such an occasion as this.
Yes.
Now, Peter, I think it's time we go home and take your medicine. Good afternoon, Hope. You were so good today.
Where's the princess? The tide's about to come in.
Well, you told us to let her go, sir.
Aye, you idiots, you ingrates, you landlubbers! Aye, fools!
Well, now he sighs.
Yeah,
He sighs again.
aye.
What's up, Captain?
Oh, can't you tell? None of the kids' hair's combed, and they no longer have holes in their socks. They say yes, ma'am, and no, thank you. Why?
What can it mean?
They have found a mother.
What?
What's a mother?
Trust me, dog. You don't want to know. They make you wash behind your ears, the haughty buccaneers, and take away your sword and your gun. They make you eat your carrots and take away your parents. Mothers always ruin the fun when you're about to fight. They make you act polite and give back everything that you want. It's wrong to be defeated, even if you cheated. Mothers always ruin the fun. They take your booty, their booty. They never go off duty. Why can't they get a life of their own? They say be quiet, they'll try it. They think I'll start a riot. Why can't they just leave me alone? We make you tidy up the room, as tidy as a tomb. And then at last it's over and done. charms. Yeah. M is for the many times she scolded me. O is for, oh no, here she comes. T is for the teeter-totters, tinker, toys, and two, and tater tots, and french fries, and I've lost me train of thought.
You are spelling mother.
What comes next?
H-E-R.
H-E-R is not her fault. I am so rotten. Though she had a pirate for a son. Put them all together, they spell mother. I'm talking mothers, the ones that ruin all the fun.
Take it home, Captain.
They always seem so cranky when someone wants to planky. Why can't we have a bud in the sun? They only recommend us, they just don't understand us. Mothers always ruin,
No matter what we're doing,
mothers,
the ones that ruin.
all the fun. Even pirates need a little fun now and then. Can't you see me? There's gonna be no more fights because they might get their trousers dirty. And no more yelling because they might wake the baby birds. No more fun because Mother says so.
Well, Captain, you can't let that happen.
Well, then what can I do?
Well, I'm sure someone of your rotten and cruel disposition can think of something truly diabolical.
Oh, Smee, you flatter me. Oh.
Captain.
Stop! Quiet, Starkey. I'm
Sir.
thinking.
It appears the tide.
Yes! My genius is at work.
But, Captain,
I-
you'll drown.
I've got it! All I have to do is get rid of the mother, and then I can get rid of that little green brat once and for all. And then we'll have a pilot all to ourselves. Why? I'll think myself even if you don't.
We'll go get the boat to rescue you.
Rescue me? What for? Get the boat! Get the boat, you idiot, you ingrate, you land lubbers! Oh no! No, it can't be. Oh, you don't want to eat me. It tastes terrible. I'm tough and stringy. I'm just a rotten human being.
And the prince walked ever so slowly towards the crystal coffin that sat in the middle of the wood. The 7 dwarves were kneeled around the coffin.
Tell us another, Wendy.
How about an adventure instead? We haven't had a good fight in over an hour. I bet the pirates are itching for some sword play.
No, Peter, another story, Wendy. Please, we like your stories so much.
I don't know, Tink. They're all growing lazy, I think. Well, I know you'll go with me, but it's better with everyone.
I'm tired, Peter. That pie for lunch was so good, I still can't move. So good. You're such a good cook, Wendy. You'll stay with us always, won't you?
That's a very, very long time, Liz. But it feels like we've always been here.
How about I tell one more story, and then you must go and play. Does that suit you, Peter?
As long as it's a short one.
Very well. Once upon a time, there was a family. A mother, a father and their 3 darling children.
So far, it's a wonderful story, Wendy.
It is, isn't it? They lived in a large house and had a splendid nursery. But the large window had opened at night, so the moonlight could come in.
But, Wendy, are they there now?
Oh no, they flew away one night.
That's silly. Children can't fly.
But they did. They flew off to a wonderful island and had many adventures. There are pirates and Indians and all sorts of creatures in the forest. But then, one day, they began to miss their mother and father.
Do I have a mother and father? Of course not. That's why you're a lost kid.
What happened to the children, Wendy?
They decided to fly back to their nursery one night.
But what if the window was shut and locked? That would be awful. They wouldn't be able to get in.
But their mother would always leave the window open, for she knew in her heart that one day her children would return. Home, sweet home, it's calling to me. Home, sweet home, where I ought to be, back in the world that I know. Home is where I want to go. John, Michael, try to picture our home. Mother's been there waiting, she's hoping for the day. We'll be home all snuggled and warm.
I'd rather fly away.
She will kiss and hug us and say how much you've grown. Glad we're all together at last.
I'd rather be alone. No, stuff and nonsense. You know, I thought my mother would leave a window open too. But when I flew back, the window was shut and locked. And there was another little boy sleeping in my bed. You don't know what it's like. None of you do. You're wrong about mothers, you're wrong about mothers. And let me tell you why. They've forgotten all about you. They're happier without you. It's all a stupid lie. Cross my heart and hope to die.
John, Michael, you know you're not really lost, kids. Try to picture our home and a change of clothes. Mother and father loved us, not make-believe, real. And we just flew away one night. Imagine how they feel. Don't you remember? Our mother's smile, her warm, sweet embrace, weeping with joy, caressing your face. We've been away much too long. Home, sweet home, we're long overdue. Home, sweet home,
It's calling to me.
we went away and it's wrong. Let's go back home where we belong. Home, sweet home.
Wendy, let's go home now.
Yes, I'm gonna go too.
Yes, we will.
Not tonight.
Mother is probably sure we'll never be back by now. Peter, will you make the necessary arrangements, please?
If you wish. Oh, what are you so happy about, Tink? Stop it.
Can't go with me. It'll be so much worse than before you came. Now that we know what it's like to have a mother.
have an idea. Let's take the lost kids with us.
Smashing idea! That'd be great fun.
I'm sure we can find a mother and father to adopt you.
Our very own mother and father?
You don't need them.
Well, but it would be nice to have someone tuck us in at night and leave the window open for us. What say you, kids? Yeah!
Okay. The Indians have agreed to guide you back to shore. Go with Wendy and find a mother and father. But don't come crawling back to me when you want an adventure or two.
Now, Peter, before we go, I want you to take your
I don't have
medicine.
to do what you say. You're not my mother.
Very well. I'll leave it here. Say goodbye, children.
Bye, Peter.
I'm gonna miss you, Peter.
Oh, great big little panther, look! Detour? Why a detour? This is the only path leading to the shore.
And look, the arrow points up.
This is well secured.
Why have we stopped?
Look!
Tink says she thinks it's a trap.
Who would set trap?
Peter wouldn't dare. Peter didn't want us to leave. What about her?
This could be dangerous.
Let Wendy and the lost kids stay here while we go to investigate. That's a good idea. Great big little panther. We will take this detour cautiously. Be ready to fight.
We want to fight too. And I've got one deadly swing with my pay out of my spoon.
You will do no such thing. If we're going to find you a mother and father, you must be clean and presentable when you arrive.
We'll guard Wendy while you're gone, great big little panther. Nothing can happen to us.
Come, we go see what's up.
Michael, darling, your sock is unraveling.
Can you sew it on for me?
For now, we'll just stop it from unraveling. There.
Gee, now we gotta sit and wait for hours. I'm bored already. And I'm hungry all of a sudden.
Children, I'm afraid when we get home, you're gonna have to practice some good manners. And now would be a very good time to start.
We ain't got no manners. We ain't got any good. We ain't never learned none. Blaming on our youth.
Isn't it nice to say good morning and please and thank you? Isn't it nice to say Tatana when you leave? Isn't it nice to use a delicate little hanky rather than blowing out your nose upon your sleeve? Wouldn't you like to have a sparkling conversation? Wouldn't you like to sit and sip a cup of tea rather than gulp your food while serving it up and burping? Wouldn't you rather be polite like me?
We want to be as nice as you, to bow and say how do you do. We'll make you proud to be our mother, though I am your brother too.
I know it's kind of confusing.
We'll be the sweetest little dears. We'll even watch behind our ears, 'cause we got manners, and we learned them from you.
when you meet someone who were to bow and say, how do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
Good. Now, let's try that with a bow from the waist.
How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
Better? Just turn and say it again. How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you. I couldn't hear. Oh dear. I'm afraid we're not very pleased to meet any of you.
Boo.
Good afternoon. You certainly look dashing today.
Oh, but it appears you're the one who's rather dashing, my dear.
Yeah, you see, we're on our way home now,
Oh?
so we won't be bothering you
Actually?
much longer.
I don't think you're going anywhere but to my ship. Am I right, Gates?
That be the plan, Captain.
Yeah.
And just what do you intend to do with us?
Wouldn't you like to know?
There's that nasty firefly again. That's not a firefly. Peter Pan's friend. Oh.
Where is Pan?
We'll never tell you.
Take him in. Put him in the shackles.
You be Captain.
Getting rid of Peter Pan once and for all.
Peter,
What's
watch out!
this?
Peter!
Thread leading that way? I better ride to Peter Pan. Why? This is almost easier than I thought. Why? I was disappointed. Oh, look at what we have here. Who want a stroke of luck? I'll sneak into your bedroom. You'll be a sitting duck. I always knew the day would come when I would hold the power. But here it is in front of me within this very hour. Oh, Peter Pan, I've got you in my trap. The threat beat me to you. I'll get you all you have. Oh, Peter Pan, how wickedly divine. I really ought to thank you for dropping me the line. The thread is leading that way. The feet is just a tad away. It almost seems too easy. It's adequately sleazy. Oh, Peter Pan, Peter Pan. Peter Pan, you're mine.
Set the sail and heave-ho, adventure is for me. Searching for the treasure hidden well. On the secret treasure map, a tale I'll never tell. I'll say I and sail the open sea. Hoist the jolly banner and a pirate you shall be. Hey, hey, ho, windward or to lee. Hoist the jolly banner and a pirate you shall be. Let's march the spot so deep, deep, deep. Let's march the spot so deep, deep, deep. On the run, escape is what we'll do. Now we have the booty and a mighty crew. And your guns, the Kraken's on the way. Load your cannon well, lads, and wait until I say, coming about, so ready, set, fire. Coming about, so ready, set, fire. I'll say arm and sail the open sea. Hoist the jolly banner and a pirate we shall be. Hey, hey, ho, windward or to lee. Hoist the jolly banner and a pirate we shall be. I'll say arm and sail the open sea. Hoist the jolly banner and a pirate we shall be. Hey, hey, ho, windward or to lee. Hoist the jolly banner and a pirate you shall be. A pirate you shall be. Oh, a pirate you shall be. A pirate you shall be.
Hey, brothers and sisters,
Ugglewug, 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 wog.
Ugglewug, 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 wog.
Gobble glub, gobble glub, gobble glub, gobble glub, wog. Ugglewug, 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 ugglewug,
Uggle wuggle, when we get in trouble, uggle woo. There's just one thing to do.
I'll just send for Tiger Lily.
I'll send for Peter Pan.
We'll be coming willy-nilly, Billy. Beat on the drum, and I will come, and save the brave noble warrior. Ugglewug, 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 wog. Ugglewug, 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 wog.
Ibbity, bibbity, ibbity, bibbity, sow. Ibbity, bibbity, ibbity, bibbity, sow. Up, whoop, up, whoop, up, whoop, up, whoop, bow, wow. Ibbity, bibbity, ibbity, bibbity, sow. We'll see, if we come to evil, sow will sue. There's just one thing to do.
I'll just send for Tiger Lily.
I'll send for Peter Pan.
We'll be coming willy-nilly, Lily. Send out the flare, and I'll be there. You know you really got a friend. We'll be true blood brothers to the end, blood brothers to the end. Ha! Mother? Is that you, Mother?
So, the lost boys have betrayed their conceited little leader. Now he lies at my mercy of my feet. Why? I might ask myself if I don't feel just a smidgen of compassion for this boy. Where did I go wrong to kill a poor young lad? Sleeping there so peacefully, why am I so bad? Is it all for the glory? That's not the whole story. I just like things gory. I'm not one bit sad. Now I feel no compassion. I just feel I must put him out of my misery. But how? I could slash him with my hook into the blood would spurt, but some of it might get on me. It's me, just clean my shirt. I could use that pillow there and smother him, you see, but that would take exertion and I need my energy. Decisions, which way shall it be? As long as Peter Pan is dead, it's all the same to me. I could strike a match right now and set the room aflame, but he's done such a lovely job, it kinda seems a shame. I could toss him to a crocodile and watch him moan and groan, but that would be too creepy. Let's just leave that one alone. Decisions, which way shall it be? Oh, I got the perfect thing. Oh, silly, silly me. I've been saving this poison for such a moment as this. Why? Ugh, get back, you pesky firefly. Yeah, be gone. Yeah. Now, what can I put this in that will be likely to drink? Ah, for Peter to be taken for whatever Wendy says. Seems Peter's gonna become dead. 3 drops in here, and Peter will breathe no more. Why? It's almost too delicious for words. I've made the perfect choice with only one regret. I won't be there to see it, but he'll soon be dead. I bet. It all worked out, you see, and I rejoice. The perfect choice, clever. Me.
awfully sorry. I mean it. Tink, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be guiding Gwenny and the kids back to her home. Well? What? Gwenny and the kids have been captured and taken to the pirate ship? Oh, it doesn't serve her right. They need to be rescued. Wait! I didn't take my medicine. Wendy will be so proud of me if I take it on my own. What are you talking about? Hook was never here. He couldn't have found our cave. Tink, stop. I know what I'm doing. Tink, stop. Let me take my medicine. Tink, stop. Get it back, Tink. Ugh. Tink, don't drink that. No. Tink, what's wrong? Don't you feel well? Oh, poison. What poison medicine? Oh, Tink. Oh, my friend, you drank it yourself to save me? You can't be dead. You can't be. Wait a second. Fairies die when someone stops believing in them. If everyone here believes, Tink will breathe again. But you all have to believe. If you believe in Tink, clap your hands. Come on, don't be shy, don't be afraid, clap your hands. Yes, that's it, keep clapping. Tink, you're all right. Tink thanks you all. Now we'll make Hook pay, Tink. Oh, you bet we will. Lead on. Hook, you're about to face Peter Pan.
Captains and pirates are we, yo-ho! Scurvy as scurvy can be, yo-ho! Here's to the old Jolly Roger and all the ship's company, yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho!
I got a bit sweet and blue, certain to hear any blues. Peter Pan is departed, he's dead, we win, you lose.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho!
Silence! You idiots! The lady wishes to speak. Now, what was that, my dear?
Peter can't be
Dead? Oh, but he is! Ah, Smee, you got that sail mended yet?
Almost, Captain.
Aye, as soon as you do, we set sail.
That's perfectly impossible.
Now, just why is that?
We're heading homeward tonight, just as Peter promised alone. Us kids will be adopted and home
Now, we would take just a second look at these ragamuffins.
We give that home to them, Mr. Hook.
That's Captain Hook to you, boy. And I'll see to it you find homes for nobody, and you all join Peter at the bottom of the sea. Well, maybe not all of you. I do have room for one or two cabin boys.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir. That's a mark of a fine cabin boy.
No, Michael, you mustn't.
What about you, boy? You look like you got some plunk in you. Ever think of becoming a pirate, wee hearty?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh.
John, no!
What would you call me if I turned pirate?
How about Blackbeard Joe?
That's a fine name.
John, you mustn't!
But we don't want to end up like Peter. Do we, Wendy?
Have you so little faith in Peter that you really think he's dead?
The captain says so.
Oh, maybe I'll choose you.
Would you, sir? I know how to swap with
Ugh. How about I choose any, many, money, your work.
I can sharpen a sword and fight.
Yeah, been there, done that. Hey, how about you?
And what if I say no?
Mates, bring out the plink.
The plane?
crystal lake. It's a lovely view from the edge before you drop into the sea.
It's okay, I can swim. Me too.
Not with your hands tied behind your back, you can't.
Well, I have a message from your real mothers. We hope our children die. Like English gentlemen.
Ugh.
I'm gonna do what my mother wants. Me too. I'm gonna think about it.
But what will become of you, Wendy?
Oh, didn't I tell you? You're to become the mother to my crew.
We need them all.
Somebody to watch behind our ears.
And mend our socks.
And read to us at night.
Will you tuck us in too, Mother?
We all need a mother. Though we're rough buccaneers. If you won't be mother, we may burst into tears.
I shall say not. I would rather die like an English gentleman than become a mother to such a gang of fools and ruffians.
This changes things quite a bit.
No, it doesn't, Toodles. None of you must agree to join this pirate ship. For one thing, it's the filthiest ship I have ever seen. Look at the mess you'll find all over the Jolly Roger. Look at the dirt and grime in every little nook. How can you even think of living in these conditions? How can you even think of life with Captain Hook?
Hey,
Wouldn't you rather get up from this awful island? Wouldn't you rather that the Jolly Roger sank?
Guess we'd rather not and do what the captain tells us. We none of us want to have to walk the plank.
ugh.
It's Tinkerbell! Oh no! Oh no! What Hook said in the tree! No! Peter's dead! He took his medicine! Just like you wanted him to! But it was still poison?
You nasty man. I can't imagine a more despicable coward than you, Hook.
Oh, you flatter me.
Did you hear that?
Somebody's whistling.
Stucky. Go see what that noise is.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll make quick work of whatever it is.
Ah, there's a fine pirate. However, it has no chance in a million. No.
Turkey, was that you?
There is it again. And no Starkey.
Cookie. How about you go find out what that noise is?
But Captain.
You're a pirate woman. Act like one. Arr.
What happened in there?
Skylight. Skylight. How about you go find out what that noise is?
I ain't going in there alone.
I give the orders here, you swine.
But I take them. I ain't taking that one alone.
Noodles, go with that.
Why do you wanna sneak?
I gotta get the sail mended or we aren't going anywhere.
Sure, you always get out of work.
Looks like the pirates have turned chicken. We'll make a fine Sunday dinner.
And no children of mine shall ever be afraid of a little whistle.
Get in there, you two, and find out what happened to your mates.
I don't really care, sir.
They cheat a corpse.
Get in there before I plunge my hook into you. Ugh. Fine, I'll come in myself. You better be prepared to be skewing like the chicken you are. 1, 2, 3. Now you make the party, Hook. Ugh.
Oh, Peter Pan, we knew you would come back. Hook and all his pirates deserve a mighty
second time.
Do be careful, Peter.
What you need?
Captain Hook and Peter in the tornado and smashing. Look at them go at it, they both look rather dashing. Captain Hook the glorious.
I must say that all of this is really quite enticing.
Rise one in Japan, and you're gonna be a dead fishy. You've taken years off my life, boy, and now it's time to tackle back home.
Why, Peter, why?
I'll take this guy down in a fair fight or no fight at all.
Never seen a combat this exciting. Look at British leaders on the battlefield colliding. Oh, the glory of it all.
Please untie me. I simply must start cleaning. It's so dirty and so grimy.
We're not afraid to get through nothing of already.
Give us scissors shoot. Not give us scissors shoot. Or give us fighting. He's so big. Get out of here. I'm calling your top.
The only hope you're going to have is the deep blue sea! Yes! Climbing! It's great to go there! Get
Oh, really, gentlemen? This is most uncomfortable.
Pen. Getting too old.
birthday cake? I haven't had a birthday cake since my last birthday. When was that? When I was
Right
7.
here.
You better go have a birthday then.
Let's go, guys! Look out!
Get back here, you swine! You rotten scallywags!
Peter! We've almost tired
There
ourselves.
won't be any need for that. That is just about enough against the silly fight. Give it! Give it! One of you could have gotten hurt.
I clearly could have won that if Wendy hadn't done that. Mother's was ruined the fun.
Like my hair is
I guess I did go a little overboard. Just a little bit of that. I think that's splendid, I did. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. The crocodile. Not the kid. Oh, you don't want to eat me? I'm so disgusting. I have no hair. I taste just like an old rolling shoe.
Thank you, great big little panther, for your help.
We thank Peter. He found us logs. Stuffed the logs on the way here.
Let's go get some birthday cake! Goodbye, Ben. Goodbye. Bye.
If you're hurt again, stop by.
Well, guys, looks like we won. The pirate ship is on!
Yay, Russ! We won! We won!
Why, yes, and I'm the captain of the ship.
You are?
Yeah. Whatever you wanna do, you can do. Whatever you wanna be, you can be. There are no silly rules to bother you. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want. Like whatever you wanna do, you can do. Whatever you wanna be, you can be. There are no silly rules to bother you. Do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Like me.
Do you all want to be pirates?
I want to be a doctor. We want to be a cop. I'm gonna do some extra tricks and open up for shops. I want to be a baker. I want to be a cook. I want to do experiments and write them in a book.
What wonderful plans. But you can't do any of them here in Neverland. Because you have to grow up to do that.
We want to stay here and have great adventures.
But don't you see? Growing up is the greatest adventure of them all.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, you can do. Whoever you want to be, you can be. There's a new world of fun in store for you that you gotta grow up to see.
But what about me?
I'm afraid it's time to go back to the nursery, Peter.
No, it isn't. You saw how much fun we had.
I know, but John and Michael have already forgotten Mother and Father, and I can barely remember them myself.
I don't see what's so great about having a mother anyway.
Please, Peter, take us home.
All right. Take him home, Tink. And I don't care if I ever see you again, Wendy. Ever, ever, ever. Ugh.
Yes, Tink. Take us home. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Whoever you want to be, you can be. There's a new world of fun in store for you that you gotta grow up, you gotta grow up, you gotta grow up to see.
It's been 10 days. It's not your fault, but it would be lovely if I could see my babies just one last time. Oh, ma'am, are you still awake? You haven't quite slept in quite a few, well, several days. Has Mr. Tarling retired? Oh, no, ma'am. He went out for a walk by himself, mumbling how it's all his fault. The poor dear. If only Nana hadn't left Lyndhurst that night. Oh, ma'am. Oh, ma'am. Liza, it's not your fault. It must have been a cat or a mouse that lured Nana out of the room. Oh, ma'am. I'd best come clean. You see, Nana was making some remark at me the other night, but I took him out of the room, and it's all my fault, and I'm never going to forgive myself. Oh, Liza, how could you have? I didn't think anything would happen. Nana, stop it. It was just like this the night the children disappeared. Liza, there's a strange cloud up there. Why, indeed. I didn't know better. I could say it was a pirate ship. A pirate ship? Oh, don't you see it, ma'am? So that's it. So what's it? I thought that's where they might have been. Ma'am, you're not making a bit of sense. But I am, Liza. Mother, it's me. Wendy, you're home! Mother, I'm home! I really am. And I want to stay here and grow up with John and Michael and everyone else. Mother? John! Michael!
You're our mother.
Of course I'm your mother. You come back to us.
You didn't think we'd stay away forever, did you?
But it was a grand time.
I know, Michael. I know.
Oh, Mother, could you ever forgive us? We simply just lost track of time.
I know. When your father gets back, he'll be so thrilled to see you. What's this now? Now, Liza, there's nothing to fear.
Blimey, there is a crazy one here.
No, Liza, it's all right. It's all right. She might slit all of our throats, but she's just a kid. Aren't you?
Toodle's my name. You my mother?
Oh dear. I can be for a moment.
I knew I'd find you.
There's more!
I'm not my mother. She's our mother too. Madam, we've been waiting a long time. I mean, mother.
They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Look here, Pops. I got myself a mother.
Are there more of you?
Just one more. Peter.
Please, Peter, do come in. I want you to stay here and grow up with me and Michael and John.
No, you don't. You want to stay with me in Neverland. You don't want to grow up. Never, ever, ever.
But I do, Peter.
You can't mean that. You can't.
We had a wonderful time and wonderful adventures, but we're growing up, whether we like it or not. We have our friends, our studies, mother, father, Anna.
No, I want you to be my mother.
You can stay, Peter. It's nice to see you again.
Again. But I've never been here before.
I'd almost forgotten until I saw Hook's ship flying on the clouds.
Stay with us, and we can have the real adventure of growing up together. Home, sweet home, the whole family. Home, sweet home, where we ought to be. Back in the world that we know.
Will they ever see you again, Wendy?
Peter, you know where I'll be.
Goodbye, Wendy.
You'll be back, Peter Pan, and the window will always be open.
Grow
What a show. This was our 5th this week. Is that right? Yeah, our 5th this week. They've done a very good job. We would like to thank our underwriters again, White's Plumbing and Alpha Realty. And all that you've seen tonight couldn't be done without our incredible staff that we have and parent volunteers. Can all of our staff come forward, please? We'd like to thank Ms. Megan Schaffner. She's our assistant director. She kind of helps me with everything. And Ms. Amber Terrell, she is our secretary. And she is our snack lady, the most important job of the entire semester. Ms. Gemma Russell, she's responsible for all these incredible sets that you see. Ms. Joni Dyer, she helps with choir. And she helps keep the facility clean, and she keeps these kids straight. Oh, and Mr. Allen, I was looking for you. I thought you were still back there. Mr. Allen, he volunteers to help us with everything, but the most important thing he does is he brings the donuts. This week, which was Mike West, Ben Russell, Larry Dyer, Asher Russell. And we'd like to thank Ms. Becca Hall and Boston Taylor for helping our set director with all these beautiful sets. And for hair and makeup this week, we had helpers from Ms. Megan, Ms. Becky Johnson, and Ms. Julia Henson, and all the wonderful parent volunteers. We couldn't have done this without you guys. If you've liked what you've seen and you have a student and you would want to get involved, you can go out to the kiosk out there. There's some information, or you can find someone in a green shirt. They would be glad to tell you all about the program. Our program's name is RISE, and it's an acronym, and it means respect, integrity, spirituality, and excellence. And our Bible verse that we go by is Ezra 10:4, which is rise up. This matter is in your hands. With God's support, take